Morning everyone, my name's Tara in case you didn't know, and I thought I'd take to doing a short video this morning given the worrying times in which we seem to be living at this moment. It's all happened very quickly, and I'm very aware that every news bulletin and everything you put on the radio, the television and all the podcasts is about the coronavirus. It's had a huge impact on us in a very, very short space of time. And I thought I'd come on here and see how I could be of service. So what I intend to do, with your help, and if you're interested, is recording a set of short videos. I can't promise to do it every day. I'm not of that generation, and so this is my first ever video, so please bear with me. But I thought maybe we'd look at things from a spiritual perspective. I'm thinking maybe I'll do a healing meditation one day and perhaps a guided meditation. What would you like to see on this channel? I do have a YouTube channel, but I'm not sure of the name, and I don't actually know if I can put these on there. So it's all a case of trial and error, like everything at the moment. In case you're wondering, I'm sitting down in my motorhome in Henley. I've been here for a few days. I'm not staying here, but I put it down on here in order to write my book, In Some Peace and Solitude, something which I have been doing, perhaps not as easily as I thought one might do, but it's happening. We're coming off tomorrow, but I'm coming down in the day with Jasper, and you'll probably see him moving about in the background. Anyway, so I thought I'd just ask you to either message me or put a comment about what you might like to see. What spiritual topics would you like us to discuss, or for me to ask Spirit about, and just see what evolves, really. It's sort of my way in, and I'm hoping I might be able to help you. In the short term, before we've got that far, I was thinking about how we can look at how we're helping others. I mean, older people are going into self-isolation. I've got some very good friends who are, at the moment, are in self-isolation because they have health problems, and what our part is to play in all of this. I think there's a lot of fear out there for the unknown. Indeed, messages from our Prime Minister aren't particularly helpful when he's saying, well, loved ones will die and before their time. Well, yeah, loved ones will die, not necessarily just from coronavirus. It will happen, and that isn't me being unsympathetic or not having empathy. That's just a fact. And it's how we deal with situations and how we cope with those situations that is going to show our true soul learning and how we come out of this at the end. One of the things I'd like to say is that this is the first time something like this has happened in my lifetime, and therefore there is only one generation above who probably have seen it, and they may only have been in their early 20s at the most when they saw the war. So we're all in this together. But another thing I would say is this too will pass. We will get through it one way or another. And I think this is about also addressing our fears. Many people are closing down at the moment, albeit temporarily. Unfortunately and sadly, some businesses that were weaker will go. And it's how we can support those people as they maybe at this moment in time lose a job, and how they can cope and how they can embrace the future with looking for that other job or a new opening. Because spiritually, when things happen, and I'm not saying this to sound clever or anything, they're called dark nights of the soul. When things happen, they happen for a reason. It's simply that we don't always see it. We address everything with fear. We go, oh my goodness, what's going to happen? How are we going to get through? But get through it we will. And I want to say this is a time to, if you can, focus on your mind, not your head, on your heart, not your head, and let other people support you too. And that's what I'm hoping to do through this set of short videos, is to give not unreal messages, but messages of hope and healing messages that can help us through. So this is my first message. I'd like you, if you would, to let me know what you want to see from this message or these messages, and also at the moment, if you're feeling fear or you're feeling afraid, I just invite you to sit quietly for a little while and find out what it is within you that is holding that fear. And is it something that you're able to breathe beyond, or you can change the structure of that fear so that it changes within your own mindset and you're able to cope more readily. And you can ask me about that, and we can perhaps look at a couple of techniques you can use to do that. Because don't forget, everybody, doesn't matter what part of life you're in, everybody at some time will feel fear. And this is a time when, on a mass level, a global level, there is fear. But I believe that it's coming to bring change. So I'll leave you with that today. I hope you'll bear with me, and I hope that you've enjoyed this short video and that it wasn't too painful for you. Anyway, lots of love. That's from Jasper and myself, Tara.